So it's Ross Byrne who will probably be on the bench for the semi-final next week if Johnny Sexton is fit, which he is expected to be.
Tackle now!
So there is a lot of experience in this side, as Stephen Ferris said, in the spine of the team. Kieran Frawley, and we saw Robbie Henshaw do that for Gary Ringrose last week, bit closer to the line. They've tried the same trick again. Ulster's defence has to be sound here, because Leinster are beginning to bear down. Stuart McCluskey goes in with a heaving tackle. Jamison, Gibson, Park. Ulster cannot afford a soak tackle on their own line, or Leinster will be over it and scoring. And this is where Leinster have traditionally been so good, just patiently going through phase after phase until the opposition defence eventually cracks. So Ulster need that integrity. Rob Little was signalling for a little bit of help over on that left-hand side. In comes Max Deegan, who latches on as Leinster go for that line, and they do get over the line. And there is that patience that I was talking about, and it's the captain, first-time captain for Leinster, Ed Byrne, who comes up with the score, and that really is a blow to the heart of Ulster. But Byrne, 16 points for him against Ulster in the European quarter-final in this stadium last season, a match that Ulster could well have won but didn't.
He's in.
Sean Cronin, who scored a try against Ulster in that 2012 Heineken Cup final at Twickenham when Leinster beat Ulster comfortably, and it's another penalty. And my goodness, there's a high penalty count already from Ulster. High penalty count, high turnover count.
Yeah.
So Ross Byrne, over 100 points in League and European Cup this season. Now a fully fledged Irish international, and lands the additional points for Leinster. Good solid start from them in terms of the scoreboard. Yeah, well, what amazes me is the way Leinster, they've made 15 changes and they make multiple changes on a weekly basis. It's the way they're able to somehow settle into their match rhythm, no matter how many members of personnel they change.
And part of it's a mindset. Even when Leo and Stuart change the team, they expect them to go out and put in a big performance and win. So these guys, like, it's effectively Leinster's second string against a strong Ulster team. They want to have the perfect season. They want to stay unbeaten for the season. And
this season, Leinster, long way to go from here, though. They might just get it in and get it out, get into the sheds at half-time. Gibson Park checks with George Cansey. Penalty coming their way anyway.
Or if you want to make sure, just milk the penalty and take on any doubt out of it. Great scrum from Leinster.
It is, but you have to tackle first.
Ross Byrne just chips it out.
Half time.
So it's the men in purple, led by that man Ed Byrne, who scored the only try of that first half. And Leinster, without having to do a huge amount particularly well, are leading an Ulster side who have given away penalties. They've turned over a lot of ball. They haven't found a huge amount of rhythm either. So here at the Aviva Stadium, it's Ulster 0, Leinster 13 at half-time.
When you're playing against a team like Leinster's quality, you need to be more accurate. But I agree with you, yeah, they need someone to take that jersey, make it his own, and become a standout player every week.
Penalty advantage. Remember the high try count that Leinster have from
number 3 under pressure.
Set piece play, but George Cansey does not allow that advantage to develop. Tell me this, did Razor Robertson teach Leo Cullen how to break dance? Because I would give anything to see Leo Cullen break dance after a Champions Cup win.
You might find him in Copperface Jacks in a few weeks' time if he wins the European Cup and wins the Pro14.
No, Leo won't be breakdancing, but he look, incredibly successful in his own right.
Fine kick by Ross Byrne, and just to emphasise, Ulster not winning a league game and trailing at half-time, and Leinster looking to move inexorably towards yet another win to the total.
But a big lineup for Ulster. They got caught last time, thrown to the front.
It's worked well this time. It's gone to Sam Carter. Ulster lost a line-out throw like that in the first half in a key position, and they're all over the line here are Ulster, and they've got themselves back into the game. And Rob Herring, who scores so many tries in that hooker's jersey for Ulster, scores another one. Had a hat-trick earlier on in his career. John Cooney. Ulster have the best goal kick success rate in the league, 87%. That's probably why. But apparently McCluskey's tired of being called the Bangor Bulldozer, so what about the Ballyhome Bruiser? Not do. Cooney, as you say, Stephen, take those 3 points, make it a one-score game. We're going to have a cracking last 12 minutes here now. Should be plenty of excitement. Converted try would do it for Ulster and end this Leinster 22-match winning run, remember. Kyle McCall, he's trying to get his hands on the ball at the breakdown. Leinster retaining that possession. Osborne again for Byrne, Frawley. Ulster defence up quickly through McCluskey. Here goes Byrne. Must be a lot of exhausted players out there now, certainly the ones that started the game.
Play on, all stopped.
Osborne, Marty Moore, good engine from Moore. Again, the Ulster defence now is getting up a lot quicker than it was. There's a lot of space out here for Penny to run into. If he can get the bounce, he can, and he gets the placement. And it's a far cracker of a cross kick. How was the space exposed there by Leinster? That shows their awareness. It shows you how Leinster can kill you off so quickly with a little moment of class. Cian Kelleher. Will that try from Leinster take the puff out of Ulster? Well, maybe not. Maybe Ulster are going to produce the electric finish through Cooney with the try. Yes, he gets it down. Is there still a chance for Ulster in this final 5 minutes? We could yet have a pulsating climax.
Now, can you see the screen?
I can, yeah. Yeah,
it doesn't help when the four lads inside you probably a yard further back.
It seems to me that his starting position is offside.
There's the wider angle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so just bring it back half. Can you just bring it back a couple of frames there? There was a close-in one that showed it a little clearer.
Yeah, we'll bring it back a couple of frames. I think this wide angle is the best one. So just
no, this one here. Look.
Okay.
Yeah. So he seems to be ahead of 13 right there in the ruck. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so coming back, no try. You're in front of the hindmost foot.
That's disappointing. That's disappointing, but it's probably the correct decision.
Tracy, they're using Devon Toner more and more on the line out in this second half. Ulster trying to bring that maul down. There's a penalty coming as Milne goes. He's looked like quite a destructive carrier. A few times he's been on the ball. The replacement prop forward. Clarkson on the shoulder as Leinster rumble round the corner. Will not be in a massive rush here, I wouldn't think. 77 minutes on the clock with that 11-point lead. Still got the advantage.
Use it!
Off goes Ruddock now. Oh, such a powerful man as Rhys Ruddock. Takes two Ulstermen to stop him.
Short!
Ulster getting swamped here by purple shirts. And they must be surely running out of energy. Ulster showing a lot of heart defensively here against the Pro14 champions, 4 times European champions.
He's legal 20.
Are they going to finish with a try and make it 23 wins in a row in all competitions? Will Leinster end this season as the Invincibles? Will they complete another league and European double? Here's Rowan Osborne, and over they go, and it's Harry Byrne with the try. Such a deserving try scorer, because he set up the Scott Penny score with the most sumptuous cross kick, and that finishes Ulster off.
It's cruel on Ulster, it is cruel on Ulster. The worrying thing as an Ulster fan, a former player, and wanting to see the team do well, is their away record. 1 win in 7, and that was against the Southern Kings, who haven't really been a match for anybody in the last couple of seasons, so that's concerning considering they have to go away to Edinburgh.
Advantage, diving in.
With a couple of seconds on the clock as Rowan Osborne gets it back, and Harry Byrne, if he wishes, can just walk the ball off the field. And how appropriate, because it was Harry Byrne who scored the final try, the try that put Ulster away. And there was a lot to like about that game, a lot to enjoy about that game. And guys, who's your Guinness player of the match?
Yeah, he didn't finish the game, but I'm going to give it to Kieran Frawley.